Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about arithmetic sequences. A couple of vocabulary words that you need to know. Number one, a sequence is simply a list of numbers that happen in a certain order. So you can see a list of numbers right here. That list will continue. And they usually have a certain pattern. They don't have to, but today we're going to be talking about the pattern for arithmetic sequences. You've actually seen this pattern before when we talked about linear functions. So this is an example of a linear function. The pattern that we see right here uses addition or subtraction. In this case, we're adding 5 to each term as we go down. That addition or subtraction gives us a linear function. Arithmetic sequences, you'll notice, have the same pattern. From here to here, we're adding 5, adding 5, adding 5. Now that addition or subtraction could be by any number, but that's the pattern that we're looking for, either addition or subtraction. I'll give you an example of that in just a second. Now there is one small difference between arithmetic sequences and linear functions that we're going to talk about right now. With arithmetic sequences, this first step is always going to be step 1. With linear functions, we don't have to start with step 1. Now I have step 1 here, but I could go back to step 0 or -1 or -2 or -3. I could keep going in both directions. On this one, we start always with step 1, then step 2, step 3, and so forth. And because we know that we're always starting with step 1, we don't have to write it. So usually when you see sequences, you won't see those steps written. Now today's assignment, you'll be introduced to 2 different questions. First, what is the common difference? The common difference is just looking at that pattern. Are we adding? Are we subtracting? Either way, we're going to use that as the answer. So in this case, it would be +5 for the common difference. If I switch the order around and I said 28, 23, 18, 13, we can see the pattern is different on this one, where we're subtracting 5, so the common difference in this case would be -5. The second type of question that we're going to run into is, what are the next 3 terms? So using this pattern, we should be able to find those. If we continue to add 5, we get 33, 38, and 43 as our next 3 terms. So we'd write these 3 down. If we were asked to go farther, we should be able to continue that. On this one, if we were asked to find the next 3 terms, we would continue to subtract 5. That would give us 8, 3, and -2. And again, we could continue to go if we need to, but that's as far as I'm going to take you for today. Please.